Well, good morning, guys. It is a beautiful First of July, and as you can tell, I actually have a jacket on because right now it is 53 degrees. Not complaining whatsoever because it feels amazing outside. But let's get today started. It's going to be a good one. Well, I'm back here at Jitville to start the day off. As long as Dustin's hauling, I'm going to be here every morning sweeping this bin. Well, maybe only today and tomorrow. It looks like I should finish it in 2 more hoppers, but got to keep that overhead filled for him so that he doesn't have to wait on it when he's hauling and he can get more loads in a day. One thing I did forget is we actually got a good rain over the weekend, so thankful for that. However, our drag loves to collect water, so anytime it rains I've got to clean out under the leg like I've done. It's not perfect, but that's enough. Then I kill the power to the leg so that it doesn't turn on. I trick this security, so now it's set. Now the system thinks the leg's on when it's not really turning. We'll kick the drag on and see how much water comes out. Wasn't a ton, but enough. I don't want that up in the overhead. So let that run for a little bit, put the cover back on the leg, and then I can finally start sweeping. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll do one of my fancy finger snaps for you. All right, that should carry him through the day. Got 5 loads. He'll probably only get about 4, but we shouldn't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. We just did quite a bit more bean field scouting, probably more than I've actually ever done in the past. So I don't know if that told you how much we did or how little I've done in the past. Anywho, I think we've got to quit second guessing ourselves, or we'll never get this done. So we're going to go ahead, get another tanker load. And keep spraying our borders like we originally planned. So yeah, that's where we're at. Well, I never updated you guys at the end of our last video, but it's still holding up. Who needs a window anyway? I'm even angling it over there like you guys can see what I'm doing. Can't forget a gas can. Because if I do, this will be the day that our transfer pump runs dry. The tank on the transfer pump lasts pretty long, but I'm not going to take my chances. It's been a while since I've updated you guys on our sweet corn. Mom's garden's looking good. Sometimes I think she does a better job at keeping the weeds out of her garden than we do out of our field. So here's first planting. fully tasseled, pollinating. Still, I don't know what, week and a half, 2 weeks out. Honestly, I don't know. I'm a terrible judge of it. It'll be ready when it's ready. As far as our second planting, I know that one's a ways away, but it looks good. Can't wait for that to be ready. I'm ready to get some sweet corn. Okay. Back to work. Who's this guy? Hey. Am I gonna take your ball? Nope, sit. Come on, bring it back. He'll let you catch it once, but you're not getting it a second time. Come here. Come on. This is Moby. I don't even know what to say about him. He's our Great Dane, but I think he's only half there. Alright, well, Dad ran the semi into the co-op. Hopefully they're not too busy and I won't have to wait on him too long. Got chemical. Time to get back to work. All right, fun begins. So I called Dad, told him I was empty and I needed another fill. And he's like, well, I'm not sure who's going to drive the tanker because I'm a little busy. Come to find out, he's busy holding his grandchildren. I don't blame him though. I'd choose them over working too. But now watch. I'm gonna have to load this myself too. He won't even come over, I bet you. Don't worry, I got this. Yep, sprayer's loaded by myself. No. No, but you're holding somebody hostage.
Will you go back?
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
Yeah. Papa's gonna have to leave too.
Oh, what are you wearing, Bubba?
See, right now we're wearing some grass because Sissy decided
Yep.
to throw some on us. Whoa. Moby, is he being crazy? Oh. Good pick. Find these shoes on.
Better watch where I'm going or I'm gonna run into the truck. Yeah. There's no question now who keeps this business running. Some of us gotta work. Let the others play, I guess. I will tell you though, in a sprayer, when you're used to running 15, 16 mile an hour, 11 mile an hour feels so slow. Well, there's one more farm done. I've pulled a total of 5 loads off the tanker. I've got one more pull and one more farm we're hoping to hit today. Well, I'm not sure this will actually empty it because I've still got 500 gallons on me but there's no point in starting the field if I don't have enough to finish the field. So we'll see. I already had 500 gallon on me still, so if I do, it's going to be close. It's not worth me starting that if I can't finish. Well, we didn't quite get it all out of the tanker, but no big deal. We're not done yet. We'll have to get more in the morning, so we'll just tack that on to what we have. We've actually got crop dusters out spraying corn already. Let's see if I can catch him. He's flying over these trees right now. See if I can catch him before I have to steer again. Oh. That was a quick shot. I'm not sure if you guys got a good look at him or not. Whew. Got nervous for a minute there, guys. Wasn't seeing any weeds from the sprayer. Was beginning to think there weren't any out there, but I checked, don't worry. They're still out there. So we can continue now. Well, guys, that's a wrap for today. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning, guys. We are back. If Dad and I's rough guesstimates are correct, I think we've got about 165-ish acres left. So, that shouldn't take long. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and hopefully we get this spraying done this morning and we can move on to other things. It's going to be another good day. Alright, so Dad made a list this morning when we were trying to figure out how many acres we had left to spray. So I told him I was going to keep his sheet and kind of see how close he was on his estimates just for the heck of it. Got the first field done. He had guesstimated the border and waterway was 23 acres. And I sprayed 23.4. So his rough guesstimate was pretty darn close. Let's see how he turns out on the rest of them. Well, he overestimated on that field a little bit. I sprayed 10 acres and he was estimating 12. But still pretty close. However, we are going to have to keep an eye out for the drone. I've never been able to get you guys good sprayer drone footage because, well, I'm usually the one always in the sprayer. But I brought it with me this morning. I told Dad, I said, hey, just try it out. Once you learn how to fly it, you'll enjoy it. So we'll see what kind of footage he gets, and maybe we might even catch a glimpse of it. Alright, I don't think you guys will be able to see it. I can hardly see it. So let's switch you over. Let's see what the drone's seeing. haven't seen the footage yet, but I did catch a glimpse of the drone every now and then while Dad was flying it. It looked like he was getting the hang of it, so I'm excited to see the footage. It'd be cool to see the sprayer from a different viewpoint. I only ever get to see this. I sure am glad I'm back to a tree line, because that tree's calling my name. And that's a wrap. I am done spraying beans. I don't care what anyone says. Except for fungicide. I'll come back for fungicide. But no more herbicides on beans. I'm done. So I've still got 600 gallons of mix. Not ideal, but we've got a lot of power poles still that need sprayed, and this mixture is perfect for that. So we'll use it. Alright, so this is a field one of the first ones I sprayed the borders of. You guys, I don't know that the camera can pick it up, but I can see a very sharp line between the dark green and the lighter green on where my spray is messing with the beans. So let's jump out real quick. Let's look at these and see if I can find a water hemp. See if it's working on them at all. Oh, here's a horseweed. It's definitely going to kill the horseweeds. All right. Well, here's one. It's definitely working on it. That thing, give it another few days, that thing should be crispy. Now, only time will tell if they sprout again. Maybe there was something different in the conditions this time and it'll all work. It's up to the good Lord this time. But it's good to see that it's actually working on it right now. Just gotta wait, see if they get finished off. Alright guys, well hopefully I am done with that for a little while. Got bean fungicide coming up real quick, but I will be gone on vacation next week. So if they're ready, you guys are gonna see Dad run the sprayer for the first time. And if that's the case, I won't be back in that for a while, and honestly, I'm okay with that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Find that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, see you in the next one.